so much for joining us. My name is Bobby Ray Carter with Chef Wolfgang.
All right.
Let me tell you what, my heart, how much I love you. Mary and I were just saying, you are like the ultimate. We've adored you for so many years.
I almost did not come up. If I would show you the picture, I bring you my camera and my telephone. We had the fire in Los Angeles, as you all know, out there. And I remember on Wednesday we woke up and we had this huge smoke cloud. And my wife said, let's get the suitcases, let's get out of here. But then, thank God, the fire department, it's so amazing. They saved the day.
They did save the day.
So I could come here and be with you here.
Do this, because I have to tell you, Chef and I had the pleasure of launching this incredible pressure oven here at HSN. It sold out in the first airing. It is a monster customer pick. There are actually 905 reviews. 542 of them are perfect 5-star. And guess what? Very limited quantity, and this is the only airing. And right now, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about all the turkeys that were made that were either overcooked, dried out, or like I had one, oh my gosh, it was ridiculous. It would like never ever cook. So we were supposed to eat dinner at 2, and I think it was like something like 6 o'clock by the time we ate.
You know,
perfect cooked turkey every time.
Exactly. So now you can have a perfect chicken, a perfect turkey, a perfect primer. Why? Because this new technology is actually already a few years old now, because we have it for a few years now, is an oven which is hermetically sealed, like a pressure cooker, so no moisture escapes, no flavor escapes. And it has a timer, it has temperature control, and also it has all these different functions. So this will be so easy for you to use. I use it in the morning as a toaster if I toast my bagels, or if I have to warm up my croissants. I use it to cook Galila's vegetables, which come out perfect. And everybody, even my friend Erica, she loves the vegetables. She's a vegan. She said, I never had vegetables like that. It's so amazing. Why? Because all the flavor stays in it. And if you boil or steam vegetables, is one thing. But if you roast them, it really concentrates the flavor inside. So
juicy,
it's
moist.
Now,
and it's literally a 6-in-1. By the way, incredible holiday price for everyone. And all I can tell you, if you have it, we would love to hear your experiences. But today, it's from $349.95. We've taken it down to $219. So you're looking at $150 off. And when we launched it, it flew, sold out in a heartbeat at the $350.
All right,
so it's an incredible buy for everyone
the
today.
door here. So you
and
see
free
how
shipping and handling.
So here you have the little valve, just like on a pressure oven. You release that, so you release the pressure.
You can hear it.
Then you open the lever here. And look at that, see that?
Oh, look at all that juice.
Now look at that in here. So if the turkey gets too dark or the chicken gets too dark, you put on a little aluminum foil, so that way it stays exactly the way you like it. Perfect. Now look at that here. And
Chef, we're literally, with this technology, you're cooking your food 70% faster.
Exactly. So a turkey like that, 14 to 15 pounds, it's in an hour or less.
Wait a minute, you have to repeat that.
In an hour or less. I put it at 55 minutes, and then I let it rest for 10 minutes in the oven, because you never want to cut into it right away.
Versus how long?
Versus 15 to 20 minutes per pound. So you do the mathematics.
So it's like 4 hours.
Yes, 3 hours, 3.5 hours for a turkey.
3.5 hours.
So
instead, 55 minutes. And I love the chart that's up on the screen, because this really just gives you an idea of how much time you're saving. But the cool thing is, you're not only cooking your food faster, saving time, saving energy, but the food tastes amazing, because it has a flavor infusion technology. So you're infusing your food with so much flavor. Well, you can just see the juice. It was like leaping out of this bird.
Exactly. It is so much easier to cook, because you don't have to baste it. You don't have to do anything.
Exactly.
I season it with salt, pepper, maybe put a little rosemary in the cavity, and that's it, a little olive oil on top. Now,
that's it.
Here, we even cooked it with our sweet potatoes. So it's so simple, so easy.
And that's, you know, I think in all, the reviews are amazing. I read a lot of the reviews yesterday. As I said, 542 5-star reviews. But the viewers said the same thing. Not only the flavor, but the fact that you put it in, you're not babysitting, you're not the one in the kitchen all night long when everybody else is drinking wine, having fun.
In your oven, kneeling down and looking into your turkey. Like I have really bad knees, so for me, I only use them. I have the most amazing stove at home, but the oven is very low. So I have to put a towel on the floor, something padded, so that way I don't hurt my knees too much. And it's still hot, but so I don't turn it on.
So $150
now look at that juice coming out. See that?
Oh, can everyone see that? Here, want me to put something dark behind it?
Okay, look at it.
Here, I'm going to put this behind it so you can see. Can you see how dark? Oh, wait. Look at the juice.
Look at that. This is turkey, my ladies and gentlemen out there. Look at that. Aren't you still swallowing or try to swallow the dry turkey meat from Thanksgiving?
Right.
Now you can cook that at Christmas and you're going to say, what a difference a month make. But the difference is not the months, the difference is the appliance, the oven.
Exactly. Well, we're going to go to Illinois because we have Yolanda. Hi, Yolanda.
Hi, Yolanda. How are you?
You were chef today.
I am absolutely wonderful. How are you guys?
We are excellent. Thank you.
So you have it, don't you?
The first Black Friday that you guys aired that pressure oven, I sat up all night watching it, and I ordered it. And it is, I wouldn't go without it ever again, ever.
Thank you.
This past Thanksgiving, I cooked 2 turkeys.
Right.
Yeah.
In the 55 minutes, it was juicy. Everybody loved it. I come home, I cook ribs, and it's absolutely wonderful.
Oh, wait a minute. Chef has a turkey in front of me. Oh, you have to see this, Yolanda. Okay.
Look at that, Yolanda.
Before it falls in my pocket.
Yeah.
Look at the juice.
Yep.
Isn't that hilarious?
It is. So
Be careful on the floor now.
So the day I got it, I actually didn't cook the turkey on Thanksgiving. Who wanted to be bothered? So the day I got it, we cooked that turkey 55 minutes and stood on the counter and just absolutely ate the turkey, about 5 of us. We just picked off the turkey.
I love, and I don't know about you, but I mean, I've never ever made a better turkey because not only do you do it fast, but the flavor, right? And how juicy it is, Yolanda.
Look at that. How coming close here.
I wound up cooking ribs for 200 people because they had ribs out of my pressure oven. That thing is wonderful.
Oh, thank you. You know, we so love hearing testimonials on it because like a lot of people look at it and wait, but then the same thing happens all the time.
Yeah.
Once they buy it, they're like, that's it, I'm sold.
I use mine every night at home, every day for lunch, for dinner, you name it.
Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yolanda.
See, you're right, because people need to understand. Listen, this is not just for turkey, because you're going to use this 6-in-1. You can bake, you can toast, roast, broil, but guys, by the way, it has a rotisserie with it now as well.
Instead of buying your rotisserie chicken at your local supermarket, now you can make it yourself and you get it when you want to eat it, not when they want to eat it.
Exactly.
You know?
And okay, I have to use my little steak knife.
Okay, so here, give me a little plate for Madame.
And by the way, keep the calls coming because here's the thing. We have such a limited quantity. The quantity is in the hundreds. Oh, thank you, Chef.
And a little fresh salt. Where's my salt mill here?
Oh, yeah.
Salt, so what I do...
I guess I could use a fork, but I'm just going to go with the knife.
Meat,
I'll get you a fork.
I always put a little touch of salt on it, like here.
You know, Chef, I think that makes...
difference.
That made, last time I was at Cut, I swear it was the salt. I mean, the meat was beautiful, amazing, but the salt...
a little salt on it makes all the difference.
Makes all the difference in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is
I know. You can eat
delicious.
Now the turkey breast like you would like the legs. Even the legs normally are always dried out, but not with that oven. Everything comes out juicy. Everything comes out perfectly cooked. And forget about the timing. Now look at that here. Can you see that? Look at the turkey breast here, how shiny it is.
Can you see?
It's all the juices.
Oh, yes. It's a great shot.
Yeah, and look at that in here. See that?
Oh, my gosh. And look, it's still, like, dripping
and look at that. It's still dripping from the slices here.
By the way, it's almost like an entire kitchen system because you have to see everything you're getting because you're not just getting the oven. And I will give you the measurements, so if you are concerned about it, it has a great, smaller footprint to it. It actually measures 19 7/8 by 12.5 inches high and 15.5 inches in width, but you're not just getting the rotisserie pressure oven. You're also going to get the baking rack that comes along with it. You get the broil rack insert. You get the drip baking pan, roasting pan comes with it. The rotisserie comes along with it as well. Crumb tray, then you get everything, obviously, that you need for the rotisserie. You get the whole set today, $150 off the HSN price. And as you said, keep the calls coming. But here's the thing, like you said, Chef, you use it every morning. You use it
for everything.
croissants.
You know? Okay, let's just leave it. Look at that, making pizzas. You have a pizza puddle or a cutting board. You can get this rack, and then you put that on the oven, on the bake, put it on maximum for 50, and in no time you have a perfectly cooked pizza, crispy on the bottom and cheese melting on top.
And you don't have to babysit it, right, Chef? That's the best part about it.
You can put the timer on so it will shut itself off.
Right, it even has the timer, and it even has it keep warm, too. So if you're making the meal earlier in the day, right, and people are coming in at different hours to eat food, you never have to worry about it. And here's another thing that I love. I think the last time we offered this, it had shipping. It has free shipping and handling today, plus the fact that it's on 5 FlexPay, so it's $43.99 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal.
Look at that. I'm looking at my clock, so to be sure it's enough also, because I didn't look at the timer. This is, you know, in Greece or in part of Turkey or in the islands over there, they have the gyro, which is chicken breast, lamb, whatever, roasted on a spit like vertical. We do it like this way, and look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the steam. Woo!
I love it.
So that's why you can get
and the smell,
a chicken breast which is still juicy, which has a lot of flavor because no moisture escape and no flavor escape. So you infuse the meat with all the flavors, and the moisture stays inside because it cannot go anywhere.
It can't go anywhere. We're going off to Maryland. Hi, Susan. We're so glad you're calling you with Bobby and Chef Wolf today. So you have it also, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do, and I absolutely love it.
Me too. So now, do you find also, because I hear from a lot of people, well, you know, I bought it because I love the turkey when I saw it, but once you get it home, I'm using it for everything.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Look at that.
We've had this since it first was launched.
Right.
And we could not live without it. We love it. We absolutely love the rotisserie function.
Yeah.
And my husband cooked a little pizza in it last night using a flour tortilla. And everything we make, and we use it in all functions. We use it with the pressure function. We use it without the pressure function. And I would live without my large oven before I would live without my Wolfgang puck.
Oh, thank you.
We had your convection oven first for years, and when this came out, we went with this, and so we've had your countertop oven in our kitchen for 15 years.
Wow.
Easily.
Thank you, Susan. And you know what?
Quality, quality.
Thank you. And that's the important. We so appreciate your phone call. Have a beautiful holiday. And Susan, also, remember, you can use it pressurized or on.
Oh, exactly. You can use it like a regular oven.
Right.
You can use it like a regular toaster. You can use it like a regular thing. But the great thing with the pressure oven is it cooks so much faster. So can you believe a turkey, instead of 3 hours and a half, you cook it in 1 hour. I mean, it's 3 times faster. Now look at that. We made some Greek food here. It doesn't have to be Greek, with cucumber and pita bread and a little tzatziki or whatever it is. You can arrange that for the holidays. So put a little cranberry on top.
That looks great, Chef, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, and by the way, just so everyone knows, as you're looking at this, and I promise I'm going to keep you updated with everyone calling. We have maybe 500 of these, and this is the only presentation. It is, as I said, a huge customer pick. $349.95, so it's $150 off today's. And this, it couldn't be a better time.
Yeah.
I mean, we think back to what we just went through at Thanksgiving, but that it's not just for turkey, that it's for so much more. But the fact that you can put the meat in, whether it's just the meat, whether it's vegetables, and then you don't have to be there babysitting it, opening the oven, basting it. And every time you open the oven, the temperature's dropping down. So, I mean, it's affecting the food. This is so quick, simple, easy, and the food tastes great.
For all you people out there who are vegetarian, vegan, whatever, or just want to taste delicious vegetables, root vegetables are perfect for the winter time. You know, when I grew up in Austria, all we had was potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, and celery bubbles. That was it. And then to roast it, it's so simple. So I have carrots, potatoes, sweet potatoes, onions in here.
And it comes with the pan.
It comes with the pan. So now we're going to season them. A little salt and pepper. If you have kids, don't add too much pepper. I like it spicy, so we add a little bit of that, a little pepper. Exactly. And then, all right, that's enough. I'm gonna put a generous amount of olive oil.
Oh, I love olive oil.
You don't have to buy the most expensive one for them. Some of it can come expensive because when you cook with it, it doesn't matter really. It doesn't have to be so good. You know, a lot of people say, you know, you get a bottle of olive oil, sometimes costs $25, $30. So you don't need that. So you put that on.
Good.
And then a sprig of rosemary or some dried herbs, whatever you like. Or even wintertime now, we can put a little...
And look at how beautiful that looks.
I know, we can put a little cinnamon on here, for example.
Oh, on root vegetables? I never thought about that.
Especially with sweet potatoes, with a little cinnamon, it makes it taste really delicious. And taste it holiday style.
Well, I think we're going to go to California while this is cooking, so we can say hi to Karen. Karen, it's so nice to have you with us, and you're with Chef Wolfgang today.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. I just wanted to say I've now owned your pressure oven for 2 years.
Right.
And being disabled, I can no longer bend down for a regular oven. My oven's just storage now. But I can go straight towards your oven because I have a level to my waist. And that way I don't have to lift. And it's a dream to cook with. I would not even dream of cooking meats in anything else anymore.
Oh, thank you for saying that, Chef. You mentioned that at the beginning, instead of having to bend down.
I know, for me, for sure. You know, I have really bad knees. And for me, just to bend down, I hate it more than anything, you know. And then if you want to lift out a heavy tray with the turkey in there, it takes forever. And let me tell you one thing. For me, I grew up in Austria and in France. We never used 25 or 30-pound turkeys. We always had turkeys like 6-7 kilo maximum, like in between 14 and 16 pounds, or 12 pounds even. So it is better, it's juicier, and it's more tender. So,
Did you find that too, Karen, the flavor?
I do. And I found when I cook my Christmas duck, it is delicious, dripping with all the juices. It's not dried out, and that's why a lot of people don't like to cook ducks and hams and stuff.
Well, Karen, thank you.
Thank you,
so
Karen. Happy holidays to you and your family, Karen. Thank you.
And thank you, Wolfgang, for bringing us so many great things.
Thank you. No, you know what? It's a pleasure for me. I got lucky in California because we were about not even a mile away from the fire, a mile away by bird view, you know, but with the streets. And you know what? It was really crazy. So
our heart goes out to everyone.
I know. So many people love their homes out there. Yes. And look at that. Here we have the cobbler.
Okay, so we love our oats. Yeah. This looks so yummy. And what a beautiful dessert that is as well.
And you know what?
We don't have a cookbook, do we?
The apples are in season now still, so you can serve it with ice cream or put a little sauce. It's because it's the holidays. Look at that, how easy it is.
Oh my, that looks glorious, doesn't it? How festive does that dessert
look? At that, it's just a simple apple cobbler.
I love it.
With a little whipped cream.
So right around the corner, you will be seeing the clock, but I have to update everyone with everyone calling about 500. And that's it. And the fact, as we said, that we made it so affordable. And the fact that, you know, and I really want to say this, that, you know, everything that Chef Wolf does, he just doesn't put his name on it. Chef is involved in every single item, every single appliance. He uses it, he puts it to the test. It's all made and created with his input. This oven, which Chef and I launched, sold out immediately. And when you can see $350, we have sold thousands and thousands at the $350 price. So at $219 plus free shipping. Yeah. And I think we had shipping on it the last time we had it here. The flex pay make it affordable, but the best part is exactly what you're hearing from so many of your callers. They said, I'll never use my oven again. And you can use it as a regular oven also. So that's the other really cool thing about it.
Here we baked our potatoes here. Now you can add on whatever you want to it. Sour cream, chives, anything you like. And then, look at that. So what do? We cut them lengthwise.
Right. Yummy. And the whole point about this, too, also, is it cooks your food like 70% faster as well.
And it keeps the flavor there, so all the thing you want. Look at that.
Oh,
so
that
here we have the baked potatoes. You know, how many people these days make baked potato bars, really?
FYI, where'd you find the gold tin foil? That's beautiful. Right, look at how gorgeous that looks to put that on at the table.
That's how you do it for the Oscars, right?
I know. We do it for the Oscars, just like that.
Oh, you
and
do?
we make baked potato with caviar.
Oh, yes. And yum.
So, but you can
yum.
use it just as a vegetables, put sour cream in, or a little caviar, or a little salmon caviar, whatever it is, for the holidays. Look how easy and how fast that is. You
Delicious.
cook them perfectly in half amount of the time.
So breakfast, lunch, dinner, meats, you know, potatoes, vegetables, pizza, you name it. And the pizza, again, the pizza went in. Do you have to do anything? No. I mean, you don't even have to worry about babysitting it. You just put it in the oven, forget about it, and come back to the best meal you've ever made. I mean, that's a disclaimer we can even share with you.
Now
you
look
will
at that.
never have
Here
made food
it's
with
just
more
baked
flavor.
potatoes. Look at that. Just that. You get that on the table. Nobody will actually touch the meat. They're going to say, no, give me my potato first.
Exactly. That's like a fabulous meal on its own right there, isn't it?
All right, let's put our chicken away from here.
Whoop,
we need the
there
space.
it goes.
All right. Now here, we said we have a rotisserie.
Oh, yes.
Here, look at that. Can we get in here close? All right, so now we release the steam.
And
I'm going to open it up.
You can warm on the top, too.
Look at in here.
Wow.
See that?
Wow. Oh, look at the color. Like
beautiful
perfect,
color. And then you get the handle with it.
Out it
take
comes.
out our chicken.
Wow. Look at this. Oh,
look at it.
Glorious.
So the great thing is it has a timer. So if you set a time, let's say for 35, 40 minutes, whatever it takes, then you can do whatever you want. And I told you before already, you don't have to worry about basting it. You know how many people say, oh, you should baste your chicken, you should do this or you should that. And not with that.
Part I don't like, because I like